Hi everyone, and welcome to another TV4Education training session. Today we're going to be having a look at how teachers can get started on TV4Education. So here we go. First of all, you should have a URL that was emailed to you. So that's the website address where you should be going to access TV4Education. So that would have come from the Functional Solutions team, and it'll have all your information on how to get started and log in. If you don't have that email or you're not able to log in, contact your library or head of IT, or you can always contact us at support@functionalsolutions.com.au. Now, once you log into the system, you will most likely go to a home page. So you can either access the TV4Ed page by clicking on the menu button here, clicking search, and then going TV4Education. Alternatively, you should have a TV4Education button here. Now, I've gone straight to the TV4Education page, so it's giving me different shortcuts. But if you are on the home page, it will give you that option as well. Now, because I'm on the TV4Education homepage, it's giving me a couple of other options. So those options are my schools collection. That means anything that other teachers from my school have added will go to the schools collection, and you can view what you as a school have collectively added to your resource library. So you might be an English teacher, and when you go to the schools collection, it'll show you what videos and resources previous English teachers have used, as well as current other ones. So you will be able to see the collective knowledge in there from your school. Now, My Items will store any TV4Education items that you are interested in. So anything that you watch in its entirety or anything that you favorite by using the star button on the videos will save to My Items. If you want to request a new program, so if there's something you're looking for, you can hit requests. Now, don't forget, we have literally hundreds of thousands of videos on TV4Education. So first and foremost, always go to the search for the program, see if you can find it on there, because 99 times out of 100, the video is actually already available and can be streamed. If it's not available, you can always go to My Requests. If it's a program that's coming up on Foxtel or free-to-air TV, definitely you can go to My Requests and request it there. Now, on your homepage, by default, it has home selected. So that means it's going to show you all the suggested programs. At the top, you've got recently added. So that's programs that have been requested across all our schools. So that way, if there is something topical coming up, such as Anzac Day, you'll see a whole lot of Anzac Day content popping up on here. And that'll be requests from all year levels, all subjects, all teachers across all our schools. The second category you've got here is Learning Tube. So that is our premium educational content. You'll find a lot of video lessons, documentaries, short targeted videos that explain a topic for your students. So definitely Learning Tube is a great place to browse through and see what videos are available there. Then we also have documentaries and movies, both of those pretty self-explanatory. They're two of the highly used categories, so we have put those scrollers there so you can preview the most recently added. If you want to view more than the top 50, you can click View All to load more. Now at the bottom, you've got Curated YouTube and YouTube. Keeping in mind, when you use YouTube in TV4Education, it means it's going to play in a clean screen. So you're not going to get any inappropriate comments around the video. It's just going to literally play in a clean screen. So as you can see here, there's nothing inappropriate around the video, just the video itself is going to play. Now, with any of our videos, whether it comes from Curated YouTube, or TV4Education, when you click on the video, it's giving you the information popping up that'll hover about 3 seconds. If you want to bring that back, you click the info button. If you want to save the video, you click the star, and that star will send the video to My Items. Now, the difference between Curated YouTube and YouTube, Curated YouTube has been a collection of videos that have been added by our research team, where they've actually gone through with the Australian curriculum and said, yes, this program on YouTube has educational value. Now, we know that there are some programs on YouTube that we may not have gone through, but you have found. So we've given you access to YouTube as a whole, where you can search for everything that's on YouTube. Keeping in mind, this is a resource page available to teachers only. So students won't get access to those programs like they would on youtube.com. It's just for the teachers. And then if a teacher makes a YouTube program available to the student, they can, as they can with any TV4Ed program, share it to the student, and that student will only have access to that program that's been sent through TV4Education. Now on the bottom you also have smart lessons. So TV4Education research team will put together video lessons that students can use, as well as resource lists on a range of topics and curriculum codes. So these topics and video lessons will be resources like website links, they could be full in-depth lesson guides, they will be resources such as documentaries, video lessons, etc. And they will have questions as well to test the students' understanding of the lesson. So that's all available on the homepage. If you wanted to specifically browse through a subject, you can click on subjects here and click on the subject you're after. If you'd like to set your interest areas, that will allow you to say, hey, I'm a secondary school maths teacher, therefore when I'm searching, I would like to see the things that apply to my teaching areas first. It's also going to suggest things to you and email you suggestions based on what is coming up that you would be interested in your subject area. Now, if you just want to search through TV4Education, you don't want to see any YouTube content, you can click on that tab. Same goes for our lessons or YouTube. Now, when you go to the YouTube search, up the top, it's going to show you Curated YouTube. If you scroll further down the page, it's going to show you YouTube as a whole. So whenever you're searching, if nothing comes up in Curated, you can simply scroll down and see everything that's available on YouTube for that topic. Now, searching is really easy as well. You've got a couple of options here. The first one is a keyword search. So that is going to obviously search for the title, subjects, information, like the description that has been added to the movie, and you'll be able to search through all of that in one go. If you specifically know the title of the video that you're after, you can of course search for the title, or if you're after subjects that you just want to browse through, so you might be looking at sustainability and you want to see everything available there, you can just click subject. Now when you hover over any video, it's going to show you a preview of the video. So this is a really cool feature for things like a TV series like BTN, where there is just absolutely heaps of episodes and you might be looking for a specific one that has specific content. You can just hover over it and see if it's the program you're after. Our programs will also tell you what episode and series number the program is on. That way it'll make it easier for you to find the one you're after as well. Now again, if you have run a search for a particular program and nothing has come up for you, you've checked TV4Ed, then you've gone to YouTube, you haven't found what you're after, you can click My Requests. Now on the left hand side, I've got a list of requests that I have put in here. So I can always go back and have a look at my previous ones. But if you click Make a Request, you've got three options here: free to air, premium, and topic. So for our free to air channels, you can select any channel here and you can request anything that's been on TV in the last 60 days. So that's going to show you anything from the TV guide that you can actually request after it's been on TV. Now, if another school had requested the program from any point of time and we were able to get it, once it's available on TV4Ed, it's available to all our schools. So again, always run a search for the program first, because it could be there, even though it's been requested by a different school, you will have access to it too. But if the program is not there, you just select the channel. All the fields that have a red star mean that that is a mandatory field. So you can fill those in, and the more information you give our team, the faster we will be able to get the program to you. If you require the program with closed captions, all you have to do is tick this box. If it was aired with captions available, we will make sure to get it for you with captions. Now, if we go back to the original request page, you've also got premium channels. Now, premium channels will be all the Foxtel channel options. So you can go there. Doesn't matter what the channel is, what the program is. We don't vet it in any way. We are trusting that you are educators and that you need it for an educational context. So once you find the channel that you are after, let's say it is Fox News. Again, you just fill the information in there. Again, it does give you the option to request it with captions and click submit. Once the request has been sent off, you will get a summary of it off the left-hand side here. And that's going to actually show you what you've requested. And if you need to speak to our TV4Education team for any reason, you can actually come here and write them a message. So you might have forgotten to say, oh, I was actually after Series 1, Episode 3. You can come here and write them a message about it. Now, the last option you have for requests is topic requests. Now, you might be new to TV4Education and you might be just wanting to see what resources are available. For instance, if you were a health and PE teacher for secondary students, you might come here and say, look, these are the different topics I'll be teaching. Can you show me what's available? So again, always search TV4Education first to see what's there. If you have a specific question about a video or a subject that you would like suggestions to be sent to you, you can do that in the topic request field. Now again, we'll click on the TV4Education button on the shortcuts bar, and that's going to bring us back to the TV4Education search. Keep in mind as well with TV4Education, you have unlimited support. So if you would like the TV4Ed team to do a session with your teachers, we can always do that for you as well. Let's go through here. Just having a look as well, if ever you'd like to ask us a question during these sessions, you can write us a question using the right-hand panel on the page and just let us know what your questions are and we will answer them live as well. All right, we're going to end the session here as there is no other questions. But again, if you'd like to hear about any particular area, just let us know. Thanks so much for your time, everyone.